Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. This time I would like to introduce some variations of common English phrases such as thank you so much, you're welcome, etc. Also, I would introduce variations of Japanese common phrases too. In English education of Japan, the textbooks don't show the variations of phrases such as greetings and gratitude much. So, for example, most Japanese students know only like hello, how are you, and thank you for expressions of greetings and gratitude. So, I would show some variations of those common English phrases in this video. The first examples are how are you? Here, the first one, how have you been, is a present perfect tense version of how are you. I think how have you been is used in a situation that you see someone after a long time. The second one, how is it going or how's it going, is a very common one too. Actually, I think this it is very English comparing Japanese language. I mean, there is no same phrase that has this it in Japanese. The person who says how's it going does not need to know what this it is, because the second person who responds just decide what this it is and answer to the first person who says how's it going. How's life and what have you been up to are common ones too. How's life is very simple and not so asking complete answer, but what have you been up to might be hard for English beginners. This phrase is to ask someone's situation more in detail. Oh, one more thing to tell you is the Japanese translation is very rough here. But it is good to think the meaning by translating these phrases directly with the words to understand the nuances of them for Japanese people who are studying English, I think. Alright, here are the examples to say how you are in English. In Japan, English teachers commonly teach I'm fine, thank you, but there are many variations as you can see. They are just examples, so if you are an English beginner, I recommend you to memorize some patterns in case you are not fine. But more important thing is, of course, what you will say after these phrases. Then, what are Japanese common phrases of greetings? The most common one might be "O genki desu ka?" and the casual version is like just saying genki. Genki means like fine or excellent. The another common one is "Choushi wa ikaga desu ka?" and the casual version of this phrase is "Choushi dou?" Choushi means like condition. So this phrase is simply for asking someone's condition. And here are the examples to say how you are in Japanese. Actually, Japanese has many patterns of postpositional particles. The honorific expressions and casual expressions in Japanese are very different because the postpositional particles sometimes make the Japanese phrases honorific and casual. I will mention about Japanese grammar in other videos later anyway. Next variations I would like to mention is phrases to express gratitude. As everyone knows, thank you is the most common one. Then what are the others? Here are the examples to express gratitude in English. If you are an English beginner, I would recommend using not only thank you when you would express gratitude to someone. By the way, I wonder why only the phrase thank you is so common. I personally like I really appreciate it. The point of this phrase is that you cannot put you after appreciate, because the word appreciate is not for a person. And here are the phrase examples to respond to thank you. As you know, you're welcome is very common. but there are many variations to respond to thank you too. You can say like you're very welcome too if you want to express your emotion. I often use it is my pleasure personally. Alright, what about Japanese? Here are the variation examples of thank you in Japanese. ありがとうございます and ありがとう are different in their politeness. ありがとうございます is more polite and it is honorific. 感謝します means like I appreciate it. Because the word 感謝 means appreciate. And here are the phrase examples to respond to thank you in Japanese. どういたしまして is the most common phrase, but also I hear いいえ and とんでもないです in daily life. Both of them means like no worries or never mind, I think. Alright, that is it for this time. In studies of languages, there are many things that you cannot learn from textbooks. So I created this video. One more thing I want to mention regarding language studies is slangs. So I will create a video about it later. Is there anything that you want me to mention about English and Japanese studies? I will keep uploading the issue of language learning, so I'm glad if you watch and use my videos for your learning. Alright then, thank you very much for watching and please subscribe my channel for more of my contents and click the like button if you would like it. See you in next video. Bye.